Hey, what's up guys? How you doing today? Well, today I thought I would come back at you here today and talk to you about the Truckfridge, the TB51A. It's a 50-liter portable refrigerator from Truckfridge, and I thought I would come at you here and talk a little bit more about that, how it's been working out for us, and basically our whole setup with it. Okay, so as far as wiring and the way that I have it hooked up, I've just got it hardwired all the way through a cord. Got it ran underneath here and hooked it up to a junction box. I think I showed this in one of the last videos. So I've just got it hardwired into a junction box. That's a good thing. Just got it screwed right to the battery box, and then I can also add some other accessories to it, such as an inverter or any other 12-volt accessory. So that could definitely come in handy in the future. And it also eliminates any kind of, bad connections that you would have with those cigarette lighter plug-ins. This also has an AC plug-in on it as well. You can plug it into 110 power. It has a replaceable automotive type ATC fuse on the outside. I think it's a 15 amp fuse. And then the plug-in, the DC plug-in where I've got it plugged in now. And it has a low, a high, and a medium setting, and I've got it set on the low setting, and I also have it on the eco mode. Which is supposed to run a little bit more efficiently. It also has a maximum mode, so I think if you were running, you wanted to freeze the contents, and you would put it on the max mode. But we have it set to 32 degrees. How many times does it come on? How many times does it cycle on or off per day? Gosh, I want to probably say anywhere between, maybe 5 to 8 times a day. It will cycle on and off. We've got it pretty full right now. We've got, we're camping in the, 70-degree weather. So, of course, it's going to depend on how hot it is outside. But we've got it full with plenty of stuff in here. This is a 50-liter. So I forget how many cubic feet that is, but in liters, it's a pretty good size. This is one of the larger refrigerators that Truckfridge offers, portable. It's definitely, we find it's plenty adequate for two of us. So for one of you, it would, be even more. You could even cram more food in there. But we've got eggs, a dozen. As you can see, we're storing a dozen of eggs, standing up in there. And so plenty of room to store eggs, pretty much everything. And we're using it as a refrigerator right now, not a freezer. It does have, another compartment, but this is basically, it's either ran as a freezer or a refrigerator. So there's no, you can't, have both, which we just don't have a need for that. So all in all, then some of you are probably asking, so how many amps does it draw, when it's on full power? I haven't actually hooked a multimeter up to it yet. It isn't much. I'm going to probably guess maybe somewhere between 7 to 10 amps when it's running. As far as my battery meter here, when it's running, like right now it says 12.6. What is it, 12.6, 12.5? So it's going to drop to about 12.5 when it's running, so nothing real significant there. It's very, very efficient. Very, very efficient. We're very, very pleased with it. Certainly would not be without it here on a boondocking adventure such as we're on right now. Another little thing I did was, this is the foam that came shipped in the shipping package, and I just put this underneath the cooler so that when we're traveling, it won't, shift and slide all over the place. And it hasn't slid at all. It's actually, remained in this same position. It's got these great handles on it, real heavy duty. Everything about this is very heavy duty. We can move it around if we need. It does have rubber feet on the bottom of it, but I just wanted to take an extra precaution with this blue foam, and it's working out really good. It's probably giving it a little bit of extra insulation properties as well. Some of you are probably asking, okay, so what are you doing now with this space? The onboard refrigerator. This is a 6 cubic foot refrigerator. So in the freezer, we're storing some bread in here. Looks like we've got an avocado. That needs to be 8. We've got some syrup in here, just dry foods, dry goods. In the refrigerator, we have all kinds of things in here. We've got some tortillas in here. We've got some applesauce. We're storing whatever dry foods that we can in here. But we've got, vitamins and all kinds of stuff. So we are making the most use of the space, not letting any of it go to waste, and it's really working out great. Another thing we do is we vent this. So when we are parked and we're camping, we'll vent it with these little clips that slip in here like that, and then it creates an air gap so you don't have any mold growing inside. And then when we go to travel mode, we'll pull these out and close it and lock it so nothing comes out. So yeah, guys, all in all, very, very, very pleased with it. Like I said, definitely wouldn't be without this again in the future for boondock camping. You know, when you're plugged in, this is great. Yep, it's the way to go when you're plugged in. But we're not burning any propane right now. We're just using the batteries, using the sun, the solar to keep everything refrigerated. So I think that's all I've got for now, guys. If you have any questions about this truck fridge model, go to truckfridge.com. They've got an excellent website, and they have even better customer service. If you call these guys up on the phone, they answer. They're in the United States. They're not in some foreign, distant foreign country speaking a third or fourth language. And so they're very good in that respect. So go check out their website for more information. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.